Now we're going to use the pen tool to do something a bit more sophisticated. I've had more than 2,000 students do this in class, and I've seen some amazing things. We're just going to make a face. So here we go. I have a flesh tone right here. Bezier pen tool. I'm going to notice how I can swap fill with stroke, and I'm going to kill the stroke, bring fill to the front, and I'm just going to click, 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 close the path. Then I get my anchor conversion tool, and I'm going to, notice that's going the wrong way, wrong way. You know you're going the wrong way if it starts to twist. So I go this way for the top of the head. I go this way to the bottom of the head. I'm going to slightly bevel the sides. I think that's twisting. Yes, it is. Go like that. Go like that. And I think that these anchor points are too low, so I'm going to select both of them and drag them up at the same time. There you go. That's more like a head. And I might take this one and drag it over here a little bit. Now I'm going to make an eye. And so this thing doesn't move around on me, I'm going to go Object Lock Selection, and now that thing is locked. And now I'm going to make an eyeball. For the eyeball, this is all about the pen tool. So I'm just going to go click, 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 close the path. I don't want to go blind, so I'm going to zoom in. I take the magnification tool, make a rectangle about where I want to zoom in at. And I'm going to get I hold the space bar down so I can move the screen. And I'm going to bevel this. And bevel, if you miss the anchor point, you get that little image coming up. I'm going to bevel that. Come over here and bevel this. And come over here and bevel this. Now, I'm going to make my eyeball. So I'm going to get my pen tool. Green eyes. See, that's what happens if you don't deselect. So I click away to deselect. Green eyes, pen tool, click, 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 close the path. Anchor conversion tool is twisting, so I'm going the wrong way, so I go the right way. Twisting again. There you go. Got my eyeball. Now I'm going to zoom out. I double click the hand tool, and I'm going to use the black arrow tool to select both of those. Notice how I just marquee them. Object group. Object group. And then I'm going to Alt drag or Option drag on the Mac to duplicate. And now I'm going to make a nose. I'm going to go back to flesh tone, nothing is selected, and pen tool, and I'm just going to click, click, click. Let's undo that. How about click, 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 and close the path. And let's zoom in so we don't go blind. Anchor conversion tool. And I'm going to bevel this and bevel this a bit. Maybe I'll give this a bevel. And just for some effect, I'm going to add a drop shadow. So I go Windows, Stylize, Drop Shadow. There we go. Zoom out. We got a nose. It's not the prettiest nose. Let's make a mouth. Get some lips going. How about click, 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 close the path. Got to click right on that anchor point, zoom in so we don't go blind. Okay, so now we're going to bevel these. Missed the anchor point. Let's bevel this one first. Like this. Like that. Like that. Like this. this twist and I'm going the wrong way. And I don't like where these two top anchor points are, so I used the white arrow tool to move those over a little bit. So I've got my lips. Now, the deal is I need some bottom lips too. I'd like to have some. Let's move this anchor point up a little bit with the white arrow tool. So I just select these lips, and I'm going to Alt-drag to duplicate. I'm going to take my free transform tool and just flip them up. Put these right over those. And I'm going to select these, get my tool and just twist them a little bit so they're over these. And what I might do is I might apply a stroke. Where's my stroke panel? Window stroke. Just for a little definition, let's take the stroke down to 1 point and make stroke black. And let's do the same thing here. We click it, stroke, make that stroke black. And there we are. Let's zoom out. So we got a nice little face going. Let's make some hair. This is the fun part here. I make sure nothing is selected. Hair. This is going to be funky here. I'm just going to go click, 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 come back up, close the path. Then let's go over here. We'll just go click, 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 and close the path. That may be a few too many anchor points. The fewer anchor points you use, the better off you are, and that makes for smoother curves. I'm going to add some bevels here so we have a nice round look. And I'm going to do this quickly because I'm kind of running out of time. But I'm going to select this. Oh, we need to bevel these. We go here and bevel that. And let's bevel these. Come on, let's go. Okay, missed. I missed. Bevel that. Bevel this. Bevel this. If you want to get rid of an anchor point, you just go to the negative anchor doohickey. I'm going to get rid of that one and bevel this one and that one. And just for some definition, I'm going to go Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow. And that adds a Gaussian blur. And I might come over here and select this hair, Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow. There we go. And now I'm going to add some hair. This is the fun part here. This is going to be quick and ugly because I'm running out of time. But let's make, all we need is one piece of hair. First, I'm going to select this, select that. I'm going to lock them up. Object lock selection so that they don't get selected and get in my way. And then all I need over here is like one piece of hair. So I'm going to no stroke, kill the stroke. And I'm going to go click, 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 click. I'm coming back up. Click, click, and close that path. And I'm going to bevel this and bevel that. Bevel this. Bevel these. Bevel this one. Bevel that one. And now I'm going to apply drop shadow. Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow. And then I'm going to take my black arrow tool and just Alt-drag to duplicate. And what I might do is just take my free transform tool, flip it the other way, and come down here. You have to know which way to duplicate. Alt-drag. Alt drag, and Alt drag one more time. Now we have everything, but we need a neck. So I'm going to come down here, bring my flesh tone to the front, and and I just go click, 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 close the path, drag my neck up here, and I'm going to go Object, Arrange, Send Back. Then I'm going to go Object, Unlock All. Now everything is unlocked. Now I can select the face, and I go Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow. And that gives me a little shadow under the chin. Uh-oh, we got a hair problem here. Let's just get that hair fixed. Just like this. Come over here. There you go. There you go. Quick and easy Bezier pen tool basics, working with paths, anchor points, and using some effects. Ooh, she's ugly, huh?